Well, as you know, the mission of Insperity is to help businesses succeed so communities prosper. And we just really believe in that connection between business prosperity and the success of our communities. When businesses succeed, of course it leads to employment, but beyond that, it leads to philanthropy, it leads to volunteerism, and it leads to people being able to care for others in the community. That's always been important here at Insperity.
Well, for our BPAs, I think it's particularly important to be involved in our communities in the volunteer effort. You know, one of the things that happens is you connect so deeply with people when you give back to the community. And those are the same people that'll do business with you, particularly when they see your heart. And that's the key, is giving from your heart and not expecting anything back. But we all know how much the dividends are returned back to us as we give of ourselves.
In my area of work in the adjacent business units, as we have created new partnerships and acquired new companies, what has been exciting to see is the way that our culture has begun to spread out into these adjacent business units. And community involvement is one of the key areas of what makes our culture unique and have the same kind of positive effect on these business units as it has on us here at the corporate office.
To be able to have the volunteer time available to you and not just to do it, but also to do it strategically. When it's all said and done, it's the camaraderie and it's the connection at the end that makes volunteer time so important to all of us. And to be able to give to others while also creating teamwork and camaraderie within your work areas is very important.
When you think about helping small businesses be more successful so that communities prosper, if you go about your business with that intention, things change in why you do what you do. And so ultimately this job becomes less of a job and becomes more of a calling.
It's one thing to say that you have a wonderful company that you work for and you gain income from that. However, when you go back out into the community and you give back to that community and individuals recognize where you come from, to me that is such an honor and it adds great value to one's life. I think that for employees here at Insperity, if you've never taken an opportunity to volunteer, you should. So if you think there hadn't been something for you yet, go out there and take a look.
When individuals get beyond themselves and start to reach out and help others, it gives you a perspective about how other people are going through situations, and you never know when it's your turn where you're going to need some help. So we've always believed in being active, committed, and participating in what makes our communities great. It's just the Insperity way.